Ron Atchison for IDSCarCare.com. Today I've got my good friend Chris Ricana from Dr. Beasley's in the shop, and he's showing me some of their new products. And this product here is one of their newest products. According to Chris, this is a revolutionary product. There's nothing like it on the market. It's for interior surfaces. So Chris, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and show me what this stuff's all about.
So the problem we were really looking to solve with this product was the inevitable embedding of dust on all these kind of horizontal surfaces. So, typically you come through with some sort of dressing or something like that, and usually those dressings are going to be silicone-based, and you're going to clean all this area up, and you're going to dress them, and the problem is you leave that silicone-based material in there, it's basically glue for dust. So, if you're talking the top of the steering column, the dashboard, vent louvers, that sort of thing. This is all stuff that's going to be just constantly collecting dust. So what we're able to do with our Dash Pro is lay down a ceramic coating here. So much like a ceramic coating works on paint, where it actually keeps contaminants from embedding, so that way when it rains or something like that, it just washes right off. Same kind of thing here, except obviously we can't count on rain on the interior of the car, but what we can count on is the vibrations that pass through the car naturally while you're driving down the street. We take advantage of that kinetic energy, so as the vibrations are passing through all these panels, all this dust that's on top of this super slick surface with this Dash Pro is going to just fall right off. Now the beautiful thing about this, it leaves a totally factory OEM finish, so it is imperceivable protection. And you also get UV protection with it. So this is perfect. And again, not so much for the areas where you're gonna be touching, because you got oily hands and stuff like that.
Sure.
Obviously, if you get your skin oil all over it, you've negated the possibility of this being able to push off, because now you got oils on top of that. So it's not gonna work on your steering wheel here, but where it will absolutely perform fantastic is on these areas that don't get touched a lot but tend to collect dust. So basically with this product, what we want to do is do the transfer technique. I don't want to start spraying willy-nilly all over the interior, because we want to keep Dash Pro off of any shiny, smooth surfaces. So the gauge cluster, the nav screen, any piano black, we want to keep it away from those surfaces. So what we're going to do here is, and I always like to kind of go down in the footwell or even a little bit outside of the car, and I'm just going to prime my towel here.
Now, can you also use like a microfiber applicator to put this on?
Absolutely. This is,
Okay.
like I always say, we're here to give you a starting point. This isn't gospel. So if you prefer to use an applicator, you absolutely can. For the at-home enthusiast, a simple, same towel I'm going to use to apply, I can flip and wipe off in. So what I can do here is just apply it all over the dash. And now it is self-leveling, and it's one of those things where I'm just going to apply, let it sit on the dash for a minute or two. I can give it a flip and then just buff off any residual product.
And that's it.
And that's pretty much it. Now, I usually do like to let it sit there for about a minute, Ron,
Sure.
there or so, just kind of really let it set up. But again, it's generally, a minute, 2 minutes tops, and you're gonna buff any residual product right off. And again, you're gonna find it super, super easy. And it's just something that's gonna keep, especially for the professional detailers out there, it's gonna make maintenance easier, because now this is gonna be that much easier to clean up. Or for, just when you're driving down the road. I mean, what are you looking at when you're driving? As much as you love to look at your shiny, beautiful, clean the rest of the car, what are we looking at? We're staring at our steering wheel and at our dashboard. And this is where you see all that dust. So this way, every time I take out my car, that's what I like to say. How do you maintenance Dash Pro? Go drive your car. That's it. That's all you got to do. So I can go here, and again, I can go all over, get it on the stalks so we can get there, and even on the vent louvers. Fantastic product. Buff it off, and off it goes, as easy as can be, Ron.
All right. So like when we get it on the chrome pieces of the center of the steering wheel or here, just simply wipe it off?
Yeah,
or?
we just want, if we're gonna go through and we happen to get it on something shiny and surface, as long as we get back to it and just wipe it off immediately, it's gonna be no problem. The only thing we want to avoid is a spray onto a surface and then let it there to dry. Then we're in trouble. But if you do get a little bit of overspray, you do nick a shiny surface, boom, just wipe it off right away and you're good to go.
Okay. That looks like a fantastic product. If you like this product or this video and would like to see more of it, please subscribe to our channel and be sure and hit that notification bell so you see more videos just like this. And if you'd like to see more information on Dr. Beasley's, be sure and visit idscarcare.com.